Alright everybody, this is not going to be a typical AMT Motorsport high production value video, but I'm trying to show you the easy way, I hope, to put 2 quarts of transmission fluid in your 2020 plus C8 Corvette. You kind of have to have this for track use according to the factory, so it's not one thing I'm going to try and play around with. Let's get the warranty intact, let's get this thing working when it's supposed to, and we'll see what happens. First things first, you got to jack up, I guess, the car 13 degrees in order to be able to overfill the transmission from the location we're going to fill it from. So I got a protractor up there, getting ready to measure. We're at 0.1 degrees, so that's perfect. I'm going to jack it up on the lift now and see what we got. Just a heads up here, something I don't like. We're jacking it up, and that pad is sort of coming out of the jack, so I'm going to jack it up the old-fashioned way, readjust, and fix that pad. So it wasn't without its tribulations, but when we were jacking it up from the front with 2 arms, the rubber foot was coming off, so we decided just to jack it from the rear. It locked on the first locking thing of the lift that I use here, and as you can see, Max is very safely putting another jack stand on the front. Something bad happened, but it's locked in right now, so we should be good to go. And we are at, if you can see it, well, that says 13.5 if you can see it, so we should be happy. All right, next stage, moving off the wheels and looking for the plugs. All right, we got the wheel jacked off. Sorry, wheels off. We jacked it. And under there it is. Sort of see it.
Too bright?
Dana's light's too bright. There, right, perfect. Underneath the, I don't need any light actually. Remove your light, there you go. Right underneath that differential is that aluminum fill plug, which we can now stick fluid in because they were tilted at 13 degrees and the fluid is sloshed out of the way. So that's the next mission. All right, so we got a 17 millimeter socket, and I'm going to use this stuff, which I affectionately refer to as Gorilla Snot, to stick it in the hex, because I hear tell that aluminum bolt will fall right out of your socket if you're not careful enough. So I'm going to apply that to stop that nut from falling into the under tray, which then requires 30 minutes of screw removal to get out if you drop that bolt. So here, you got to go underneath the control arm and up and in. See anything or no? Not really. Alright, I can't do this with my hands, so Dana's helping me out here. Or are you not helping me out here? Can you turn it or no?
Ratchet's going the wrong way.
Oh, see? You sure about maybe it's a shitty ratchet. There you go. Give me an exact torque value as you torque that thing, please.
Oh, that wasn't hard at all.
No?
No.
Okay. Alright, so, $1 million question. He's got the nut loosened up, not hard at all. Is our Gorilla Snot going to stop it from dropping into the tray? Oops. Uh-oh. He's going in with his hand. Oh wait, he's just using this thing to spin the extension by hand. He's going to be very careful not to drop that nut in there. Leave it in there so we can show the kids how well it works. There it is. Go ahead, turn it upside down for us. Ah, monkey snot. Whatever. Alright. Thank you. Alright. We have the world's smallest funnel. The world's blackest tube. Going into the fill back there. Can't see it, but I promise you it's in there. So we're going to drop in 2 quarts. It's going to take maybe, 3 hours to do it in a funnel that size, and we'll see what happens. All right, we put in 2 quarts. My friend Dana just told me, I just said, hey, we didn't do it the right way. He's like, that is the right way. If it works, then it's the right way. And I can't disagree. Our little tiny funnel took, 5 minutes to put in 2 quarts. I'm going to put the goddamn plug back in. We're going to go to Lime Rock on Friday. Thank you. Goodbye.